Oh, hi, welcome to the answers video from the questions and answers 9,000 subscribers special thingy. Ah yes, sorry if you missed it, but I guess if you have any questions feel free to leave them below and I'll answer them there instead. But yeah, this is the answers video and it will go on for as long as it takes for me to answer all of them, so I'll try and be a little bit more concise with these or something. Less lingering on single answers like, well, like, I mean, I guess, yeah, something like that. But also, you know, stuff like that, because I usually have a tendency to blabber on a bit. But this time I'll try and give more clear answers and get through this. But yeah, if you're looking specifically for your answers, I'm going to try to remember to timestamp everybody in the description, I suppose. So yeah, anyway, on with the show. Well, no, not quite yet, just a few things to say. Thanks for all the responses. I'm always surprised by how many comments I tend to get on these, like, message videos, like important information updates and Q&As and stuff especially. Like, even if I don't get many views these days, or many comments on other videos, people come out for these. I see you're all hiding in there, or hiding out there. God. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate it. So thanks for the questions. And also, I hope I don't miss any, because I checked the comments over the course of the week to give myself time to think about some answers that weren't so quick and simple to come up with. And some comments seem to change position or disappear or something. I don't know, man, YouTube is confusing forever. So if I miss yours, apologies in advance, but let me know and I'll just reply in the comment instead. Yes. Okay. 1. ZuGineeris, or however that's said. Why haven't you recorded Strife yet, you son of a turnip? Well, because it's not shit actually, I don't know. I just heard it's kind of confusing. I don't know if it would be on the level of confusion as Hexen, but it kind of puts me off a bit knowing that there's like some level of confusion to it. I can see myself getting lost and annoyed. Hopefully someday though, I might end up trying it on live stream first or something to get a feel for it, and then if I like it enough, I don't know, maybe I'll finish it on stream or maybe I'll record a proper playthrough for the main channel. But at the moment, what I've heard of it, it kind of sounds like it won't be my kind of thing. Somco The Hedgehog. 1. What are your thoughts on... Oh, wait, no. No, that's Catherine from Soma. What are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch? I don't have one, but I would like to get one someday. It seems good with lots of good games on it. Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Link's Awakening, and all that kind of stuff. And since it's also like one of the best-selling consoles, isn't it? Maybe Nintendo's best-selling one or something. And basically everyone sings its praise. It would be cool to have. And Smash Bros. Ultimate. You can play as Charizard. Oh! And Yoshi. Oi! Yoshi. 2. What Doom WADs do you enjoy using that modifies the gameplay in different ways, such as Brutal Doom for example? I don't tend to be into gameplay changes for Doom, like usually prefer playing it without any major changes to the way it's played, because, you know, Doom is my favourite game the way it is, so I usually don't like changing the way it is. But I have been trying some more gameplay stuff on live streams, and one that I really enjoyed was Contra Doom. That was just, I don't know why, it was just fun for some reason. And I did try Brutal Doom as well, which was better than I expected, but still not something I would generally play in my own time. But mostly I'll just stick to the way Doom is by default. Santtu Pesonen, as in Mufgeb. Yeah, he changes names everywhere. God! As in MFG38, yeah, Mad Finnish Gamer, that person. What career-related dreams do you recall having when you were young? What do you mean when I was young? I still am. Oh. And did you ever seriously pursue any of them? Or would you have been comfortable in a regular 9-to-5 job? I think even when I was younger, being a game maker was the main thing I wanted to do. That's still my main interest, though I would be worried about it becoming less fun, turning a hobby into a job. But realistically, I don't see that happening. So I'd be fine just working in an office, really. 9 to 5 would be fine to me. I like a routine, and that doesn't seem too early or too late for me. Probably mainly because my last proper job was waking at like 6 AM and getting home at 7 PM or something. So anything's better than that. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind being in an office, as long as I know what I'm doing and don't have to deal with customers or phone calls. Yeah. Although if I could become a game developer and not get stressed out over it, then that would be cool too. Or even a streamer. That would be nice, but you know, turning a hobby into an obligation is usually a bad thing to do. Don't mix work and play, or whatever, as they say. Bobfish Almighty. Bob Wumph. 1. Do you want to sign my petition? Well, that depends what it's for. If you're the postal dude, you can bog right off, because he's an idiot. If it's for anything butt related, though, then yes, obviously. 2. Butts? Yeah. I just said yes to that. Butts are so good that I'd even go as far as to sign a petition for them or something crazy like that. But who would do that? What? Yeah. Something. Yeah, butts. 3. Oh, I said 1 or 2 questions. Fuck. Can I be cheeky and ask an extra question? Somebody always does this, so no. No, you can't. I'm not even going to answer this question. Oh. Zeskofp. Favorite RPG? Wait, favorite type of genre? RPG. Favorite type of beverage? Bottle of pee. I mean Zeskofp. Anyway, can I unsubscribe and resubscribe later on just so we can celebrate this for the 2nd time? That might work if I was still at 9,000 at the time, but now unsubscribing would just go to like 9,006 or something, so nope. No cheesing around here, even though cheese is yummy. But I might as well just celebrate every day. Yeah, every day from now on I'll upload a Q&A. Another day survived on YouTube. I won't do that actually, obviously. Next, ShadowMercury. He's been around for yonks. He did a Fear 2 highlights video thing back in the day, was it? I think it was Fear 2. Yeah. Will you ever play Dying Light or Outlast? I probably won't ever play Outlast, because I've watched a playthrough of that. Reptiloid live streamed it, and had a lot of jump scares in, which just annoys me. As in, they annoy me. I don't know about Dying Light though. It looks fun from what I've seen, and I'd probably get it someday, but I'm not sure if I'd record it, because it's kind of open worldy, isn't it? Sort of wandery. If I do get it and, like, love it or something, maybe it would end up being a weekend thing. Who knows though? Who knows? I've probably got 10 years worth of weekend games to get through anyway. Pref. Also, what game are you most looking forward to in 2020? I guess the obvious answer would be Doom Eternal, though since I won't be able to play that on launch, I'm not sure. Maybe East 9, if that gets released here this year. I'm sure there's other stuff as well, but I can't really think of anything else. I would like to say like Elder Scrolls 6 or something, but you know, F Bethesda these days, right up there with a rusty metal problem. But yeah, that's all I can think of really. Next, Doomguy161. Do you have anything saved towards a new computer? 'Cause judging by your last Drax exploring video, it's about to catch fire. Damn right it's on fire right now, 'cause it's so damn hot. Oh yes, stroke it, stroke the tower. No, don't actually, it's ugly. It says Vibox on it. Anyway, unfortunately not. That's kind of a big worry I have at the moment. I can still play some less demanding games, but if this computer fully dies I'll be stuck with an old, even worse laptop which I probably couldn't record or stream with. Hopefully I'll manage to find some kind of income at some point though, and get a much needed upgrade. But who knows. This year's all up in the air at the moment. Like, at least this computer's still working, but it just seems like streaming some things and recording some things is going to become more of a problem. And some games get more laggy. I can't play Doom 2016 anymore. But hope for the best, but no, I haven't really got anything saved up yet. I'm not sure how I will, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. Next, AlphaGate. Hi, he's doing a playthrough of Virus Bloke 2. You should go watch that. Yeah, you should. It's good. Has your YouTube career, it's not a career, have been influenced by someone? Have you taken inspiration from other YouTubers? I don't know if I specifically take inspiration from anyone, but before I started I used to watch a Let's Player called Cloud8745, and especially enjoyed his I Wanna Be the Guy playthrough. And there was another one called A Game with a Cat or something, or A Game with a Cat in It too. Something like that. Those are two of my favourite ones he did back in the day. I think he's still going as well, either under the same name or Natural Born Gamers, I'm not sure. He's had a confusing career. But yeah, seeing other people upload game videos probably pushed me to try it myself. But even before YouTube, I used to record myself with a video camera just playing games and being silly, but without an audience. Just in my room as a loner. Oh. But yeah, probably mainly him, I suppose. What is the one message you'd like to say personally to each of your fans? Is there something you'd like to say to us? Yeah, fuck what? Oh, no, I mean, no, I didn't mean that. Oh, everyone's gone now. I can end this video. No, not really. Obviously, I'm joking. Love. Oh. I can't really think of anything specifically, at least not that I don't say all the time anyway. Just that I appreciate you all watching and enjoying, and I hope you continue to for many more years. Also, I apologise for any lost brain cells or bad influences I've had on your life, such as making you see the pleasures of demon butts, and now you can't go back. Humans just aren't good enough for you anymore, and it's all my fault. Come over to my way of thinking. We've got the pleasures of hell and stuff, and also dragons. Yeah, I guess that's it. Just thanks, really. I'm not really one for I don't know, stuff like that. Just thanks, because, you know, at the end of the day it's all just a hobby. I don't really put all that much into it, so I can't really think of much to say, but sometimes it is quite overwhelming. Next, PyRaMiDhEaD MaStEr21. First, any chance this sexy ass dragon? Excuse me? Yes, I am actually. Will play Doom Eternal and give us more Doom stuffs. It's basically guaranteed that I will record Doom Eternal eventually, though my current computer won't be able to run it. So if I end up getting it on PS4 instead for now, which will be rubbish because FPS on a console controller, I'll probably live stream my first time playing on that, and then probably record it on PC whenever I can later, probably in a year or something, God, or more. Depends. But yeah, it's guaranteed eventually, as long as I can, but I would need the ability to do so, and I won't be getting it on launch, because I don't have the dosage right now, or the equipment. Second, how's life been over yonder for you lately, with how times are changing, and things getting more advanced technological-wise? Yeah, it's always kind of a pain when games start becoming too advanced and it's time to upgrade again, but I'll always have more games than I'll ever get time to get around to anyway. But in terms of life, it's certainly getting harder to ignore the stuff going on in the world. It's like the end times are upon us, but I try to ignore the news and stuff and focus on the gaming goodness. Good to keep this channel as a way for people to escape with a bunch of silly nonsense. Oh, but at the same time the technological advancements are cool. I'm interested in the VR. For not just because I can stick my face in Dirk Ethis's crotch or something. God, I don't have VR by the way. It just would be cool to have someday. But yeah, cool stuff, but expensive stuff as well. Next, iCabali. 1. What are your favourite YouTubers to watch? Probably the two YouTube channels I watch most are Lobos Jr. and VineSource, specifically Vinny, but since they're primarily streamers over on Twitch, I don't know if they count as YouTubers, since it's just the archives on YouTube. But if we're talking primarily YouTubers, my favourite is probably Ashens overall, though he seems to be uploading less these days. Other than that, I still enjoy most of what RoamMithril does. RoamMithril, the one who did the no-hit buster only Mega Man stuff was the main thing that I found him through. Good stuff. 2. Do you still talk to many people from ye olde Game Anyone? I never really talked to anyone on Game Anyone in the first place. Whoa, anyone. Yeah, I didn't really interact much there. I wasn't really part of the community or anything. It was just another place to upload the playthroughs in case any new people saw them there and got some enjoyment out of them. Just sort of another place to archive them. But yeah. Unless people are commenting on my videos there and I'm not getting alerts from them, maybe I only get notified of any messages and not comments. I haven't really looked. But yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of another place that I dump my videos, because why not? Rather than actually being a part of it. Why am I answering it again? Sorry. Next. Johnden. 1. Similar question from other people. How do you get the motivation to record videos / live stream after work? What do you mean similar question? No one's asked that yet. That was fine. It's actually been quite easy for me to find the motivation for it, largely because I haven't actually had a proper job for many years now. I was on job seekers allowance for a while at some point, and unfortunately will begin again very soon. Probably before the end of this month even. Ugh. So I'm hoping that doesn't stress me out too much, because it did kind of suck last time I was there, for like over 2 years. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably find the motivation though, like if I was working, the motivation would probably be because it's a release. You know, time to be silly. Although as I get older I do kind of feel like I kind of have more of a care for my time. Like I drop games more easily these days if I'm not enjoying them as much as I want to, because I value my time a bit more. But hopefully I won't stop doing this anytime, because I want to keep it up. 2. Do you have any memorable games since the last 8,000 subscriber milestone? Or since that was back in 2011, that's 9 years of new games, so there's certainly going to be a lot of memorable ones. That's a long time to try and remember though, so I'm going to be leaning more towards recent ones like Dusk and Doom 2016, and Resident Evil 2 Remake was awesome. I also discovered the East games, which is now my favourite series. Those are what immediately come to mind, but there have been tons of great games. I could probably go on all day if I just look through, like, I don't know, look through my playlists all the way back to 2011. I'm sure there's some big ones that I'm not thinking of immediately, but there's just been too much to realistically remember. 3. With Doom Eternal being super hyped right now, and I think you'll definitely record it, do you think you can endure such awesomeness that is to come in March? Especially since it will be much harder than the 2016 version. 3 questions. I said 1 or 2. Oh, that's okay though. You've earned an extra one for that Virus Bloke 2 playthrough. It's kind of hard for me to be as hyped for Doom Eternal since I won't be able to play it on PC until I upgrade, whenever that'll happen. And I don't really have the disposable income at the moment to get it on PS4. But I do certainly look forward to it. I have been worried about some of the stuff in it though, like the weird platforming traps and stuff, like the spinning fire bars and all that they're adding. Doesn't really seem like Doom anymore, but I'm sure it'll still be good. Like it feels like they're maybe pushing it too far, reaching out a bit beyond what made Doom good. Adding all the story. Oh yeah, from what they've shown there's like cutscenes of bloody... I won't say too much, because there might be people avoiding everything, but yeah, I don't know, cutscenes with other characters and stuff. I don't know, whatever. I'm sure it'll be fun. And the Mick Gordon music, obviously. Oh, sorry. Next person, Sigma27. Across all of your channels and after all this time, what would be your favourite moment? Or rather, what sticks out as a memory? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. God. We're talking 12 years here. How can I remember Oh, I couldn't even begin to guess. I go through so many phases and mood changes and stuff, and there's been too many good moments. It's basically impossible to choose a favourite, especially mostly because I don't remember most of them. But I would if I, I don't know, re-experienced them or something. There's a lot of things that, like, when I encounter them again somehow, either watching old videos or in highlight videos or something, I'm like, oh yeah, that! God, that was amazing, how could I forget that? But you know, there's a lot of stuff, it's too much for the brain flakes. But yeah, it's basically impossible to choose a favourite. Maybe just the whole Virus Bloke 2 era. A lot of viewers were interested, and it felt good knowing people wanted to play it. Then I made a vlog video thing where I had actually had tears coming out of my eyes. Or not coming out, but tears in my eyes. Because I just finished making the ending of the game, and it felt good to finally have the game done after 13 years. Probably that might be the biggest thing that's happened. Even though I'm very much over Virus Bloke 2 now, kind of. It's all about Dragon Dreams now. But yeah, I don't know. I think that has been like the biggest thing in YouTube history. Because that was such a big game that I put so much of my life into, and it went through a lot of stuff. And how many people were interested in it was inspiring. Next person, TheKieranator. Out of everything you've ever said in a video... Oh god, here we go again. What is your favourite line/joke? God, people trying to make me reach back to everything that I've said and done in 12 years. I guess if it counts, I guess my favourite stuff to say and talk about is about demon butts and various other lewd comments relating to some creatures in the games, even if I think I go overboard with that sometimes. But if we're talking about like specific things I say, memes perhaps, I'd probably say my favourite thing is TONG! Because like whenever I find tongs in a game, it's just become such a thing. It's just uncommon enough that it doesn't get overused and feels special every time. And everybody must bow before our great and mighty saviour, TONG! Yes, even though it originated before Pause Gaming or anything. It was in some old video camera video, I think. Yeah, I think so. Next person. That was... yeah, just one question. Next person, Butane Boss. 1. Yeah. 2. Yes! If you were to choose between 2 mutually exclusive games getting made, would you rather pick Draken 3 or Legacy of Kain 6? What? Butane. This is Butane we're talking about here. It's like you don't know me. I do love Soul Reaver, but that's the only Legacy of Kain game I've played. But you're putting that up against a game in which you ride a dragon. What fool would do such a thing? Obviously Legacy of Kain, because dragons smell. No, not really Draken, obviously, even though I've never finished Ancient's Gates, but I assume it's good. I got far enough. Oh, dragons. Oh, Arok. Don't worry, Rin, I'm coming. Oh. 3. It's alright, question 1 wasn't a question, so we can live. To you, what is the most earwormy piece of music in a video game? Oh. Normally that would be a hard question to ask, or an impossible one even, but the East games are in my life. So there's a very specific one, the intro cutscene theme of Ark of Napishtim. It just randomly comes into my head any time, and all the time. This bit. For no reason. But I'm happy. A lot happier than I should be with a worm in my ear. 4. Okay, music has been destroyed because there is a question 4. 4 questions. When are you going to make a Doom 1 or 2 map? 4 questions. Fudge knows. My creativity is all about the Dragon Dreams series right now. Maybe someday I'll have had enough of that. Then that might be up. What? That might be up? What? God, what have I written here in my notes? Maybe someday I'll have had enough of that, then that might be up. Unless I try to do it sooner. What? Someone's typoed. But yeah, basically, maybe when I've had enough of Dragon Dreams. I I might want to start Doom or something. But then I'll probably remake the Dragon Dreams areas in it, knowing me and my lack of originality, always remaking old creations. But hopefully someday, because it is Doom, it's got to be done. Next person, JC Rebel 18. Were you born in 1918? Well, 2018 actually now. Well, we've gone around. No. Question 1 was something I already dealt with. Wait, what have I written here in my notes? Not again. Oh yeah, question 1 was wanting to be invited to Discord, which I've already dealt with because I figured I might as well do that. Like in a reply instead. Although I don't know if you... No, you didn't use that invite, did you? So if you're watching this now, that link has expired. Oh bloody... Well, if you watch this video, leave a comment again or something. I don't know, and I'll give you... I don't know, something. I guess maybe you didn't get the reply on the questions and answers video, because you didn't show up in the Discord. We'll get you sorted anyway. 2. What do you imagine Lara's butt looking like if she was a dragon? Well, probably a dragon butt. Infinitely more delicious than it currently looks. I legit wouldn't be able to play the game properly because I'd be staring too much and probably using a nude mod if one existed, which it damn well better do. Yeah. 3. Do you nibble on wolves, or does that give you a hairball? I'm not much of a nibbler in general, more of a suck. Oh, sorry. Except when I'm hungry and hunt for some juicy wildlife. But wolves are too cool to eat, so nah, wolves are safe. I would hug instead. 4. Oh, what is with all these people leaving more than 2 questions? Oh, how many dragon breath types do you have? None, because in Drakaya's lore, his parents were a fire and a water dragon, so the elements cancel each other out. His nostrils do smoke though if he's stressed or angry. Fucking pissed off. God. But probably would be closer to fire, I suppose. Bloody typical dragon, that is. I don't know. He breathes butt. That's his element. Next person. LadyJetaime. Jetaime? I would assume Jetaime, because that seems French, but I don't know. Sorry. 1. What would you consider your favourite playthrough in recent years? I always want to start getting back into your videos, but the last time I watched was probably around the time of Dead Space 2. Whoa! That was yonks ago, that was. I hope you do manage to find something to interest you back into it though. But depending on how recent you mean, I suppose Doom 2016 was a good one, though the video sizes are weird. Dusk was an awesome recent one, although mostly in the game. I don't know how good my commentary on it was, but the game itself was awesome. But probably the most recent ones that stick out in memory in terms of how happy I was overall with how it went and commentary and everything. I highly enjoyed the Resident Evil 1 remake, and I guess Resident Evil 2, that was very good. I don't remember if my commentary was any good though. But yeah, they were both very cool. Those were fun to record and turned out good, so those are probably the main ones. 2. What's kept you going all these years? It's been at least 13 years since you started. Many people on the internet have come and go. Titans have risen and fallen, but you're still here. How is that? Oh, I'm too sturdy. That's all. No, it's actually just coming up to 12 years now. Not 13, but still. Certainly longer than I see most channels go on for. But really the only thing that's kept me going is that I still enjoy it. Some burn out, and I've had moments where I haven't wanted to record for a while, but I record so much in advance that I have enough to upload during those times to take me through until I'm ready to record again. But yeah, I'll keep doing this for as long as I enjoy playing games, that's all. You know, I don't push myself to do it, although sometimes I do, because sometimes I need to finish a playthrough or something, or need to record stuff to upload, because I'm running out of evening filler stuff. Which I don't need to do really, but I don't know. I feel like I need to, because I like uploading stuff. Yeah, that's all it is really, I just like doing it. That's the motivation for me. It's fun. Yeah. Oh, and well, I'm recording this just 2 hours before the video has to go up, so I guess I'm going to close it off here. Well, I think that is less questions than I've ever had on a questions and answers, or maybe I did just answer them so efficiently this time that it feels like it was less than ever. But I don't know. I think it was less than ever before. I'm not going to bother going to check, but that's what it feels like. But that's alright. Hopefully the answers are satisfactory. Hopefully I didn't miss any. But yeah, if I did miss any, or if you missed your opportunity to ask questions, just feel free to ask questions in the comments below, or on any video really. We don't need a Q&A for me to answer all your questions. You can just ask any time. You know, I'm not a celebrity. I'll just, yeah, I try to reply to comments whenever I can, when I have something to say. So, yeah. But yeah, thanks for submitting questions for this Q&A, if you did. If not, just thanks for continuing to stick around and supporting and watching, and I hope you continue to do so for yonks, as in much more yonks, not much more yonks, ying, I don't know, forever, basically. You're never escaping. What? Shut up. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I will see you tomorrow and every day for more nonsense. I'm tired. Bye. And yeah, thanks again for 9,000 subscribers. It's been cracking. In fact, the 12-year anniversary is coming up soon, March or April, whichever one you consider to be the anniversary, either the date of the channel creation or the date of the first upload here. Bugger knows, but I probably won't do anything special for that, because 12 is a weird number. I don't know what the next one would be. Maybe 15. Anyway, bye, have a good rest of the weekend.